Here's how to work Tunisian knit stitch short rows for the bust starts. For the row 1 forward pass, work Tunisian knit stitch for the number of stitches given for your size. Then place a marker in the last loop made. This will be termed as marker 1. Then continue a knit stitch until you have the number of stitches left unworked for your size. Then stop there and place a second marker in the very first loop that's left unworked. This will be marker 2. For the row 1 return pass, yarn over pull through 1 and then yarn over pull through 2 all the way across till marker 1. Now for the row 2 forward pass, work Tunisian knit stitch for the number of stitches given for your size. Move the marker 1 to the last loop made. Then keep working in knit stitch until you reach the point that leaves the correct number of stitches before the second marker for your size. Stop there and move the second marker to the first loop that's left unworked. And then for the return pass, yarn over pull through 1 and yarn over pull through 2 all the way across till marker 1. Repeat the second row forward and return pass for the number of times shown for your size until the short rows are complete. For the next forward pass, work Tunisian knit stitch across the row, including all the short rows and the stitches that were left unworked along the side. When you come to the edge stitches, resolve the edge stitch by working into the stitch below it. This closes up the gaps as you go. Tunisian knit stitch along the last short row, and when we come to the edge stitch, resolve it by working a Tunisian knit stitch in the stitch below the edge stitch along every short row. Again resolving the last edge stitch and then Tunisian knit stitch across, ending with one Tunisian edge stitch. For the next return pass, work a standard return pass all the way across the panel. Yarn over pull through 1 and yarn over pull through 2 all the way across the entire panel. Now for the last forward pass, work Tunisian knit stitch until the last stitch. Along the way, resolve the first stitch of every short row in the same manner as we did with the edge stitches. Tunisian knit stitch across, and we come to the first stitch of a short row, Tunisian knit stitch into the stitch below it, and then Tunisian knit stitch into the other knit stitches. Then again when you come to the first stitch of a short row, resolve it by working a Tunisian knit stitch into the stitch below. Then work across the entire panel and finish with one Tunisian edge stitch at the end. And for the last return pass, work a standard return pass to the end.